Tokyo Tower is not just an iconic landmark in Japan. Rising over 1,000 feet in the air, it is also one of the best places to view Tokyo's expansive skyline. But for one tourist, it presented a rather unsettling experience. On the tower's observation deck, there are several large glass windows built into the floor where one can walk while viewing the streets down below. These windows create the feeling of being suspended over Tokyo. Perhaps you can relate to the tourist experience. He knew the thick glass was designed to walk on, but he had little peace in doing so. First, he put one foot on the glass and tapped it a few times, and then he mustered up enough courage to place his foot on the window while leaving the other foot on the metal floor. Then he slowly slid his other foot over the glass window. Even with both feet on the glass floor, he still bent his knees and extended his arms to distribute his weight. It was in this position, with knees shaking and head perspiring, that he heard some giggling behind him. He slowly turned around to peer over his shoulder. What he saw was an entire class of local students pointing and giggling as they jumped up and down on another glass window adjacent to his. The difference between the tourists and the students wasn't the glass they were standing on, but their trust that the glass would hold. If you're like me, there are days I feel like those giddy students, carefree and laughing in the face of perceived danger. But other days, I'm like the tourist, barely able to move for fear of falling. Can you relate? Isaiah could. Listen to this contrast of faithfulness. All people are like grass, and all their faithfulness is like the flowers of the field. The grass withers and the flowers fall because the breath of the Lord blows on them. Surely the people are grass. The grass withers and the flowers fall, but the word of our God endures forever. Like the giggling children, it may be embarrassing to hear Isaiah's candid observation of our faithlessness. But as we celebrate during the season of Advent, we can take comfort in Isaiah's proclamation that God's faithfulness has come in Jesus Christ and endures forever. So even when our faith falters like the tourist, the foundation of God's grace still holds. We remain securely suspended by grace, like walking on glass floors. I'm Kara Garrity, Speaking of Life.
Thanks for watching GCI's Speaking of Life. We hope you enjoyed it and were inspired.
We'd love to connect with you, so be sure to like us on Facebook.
You can also check out more on our website and subscribe to our newsletter for the most current GCI news.
Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.